Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and this is your update for Thursday, May 29th for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. It looks like some areas are going to get some heavier rains and some thunderstorms, so we'll take a look at that now. Well, this afternoon, temperatures got into the upper 60s, lower 70s in some spots. And there was just some clouds earlier this morning that finally cleared out in eastern PA and it became partly cloudy. Precipitation this afternoon was pretty scattered. There was a couple of showers out there as we moved through the evening hours. You can see it looks like some storms down here forming, and then a few areas here of showers. This is around 7 o'clock this evening, and you can see they're nothing big in Pennsylvania, but these ones down south here, they'll kind of skirt around, and then by tomorrow morning around 3 a.m., first you have a little pocket of rain up here, some heavier rains up here, and up here towards to the east of Williamsport. And then you got this stretch of thunderstorms down here and heavy rain that's just about cutting through Delaware. And then we'll just move this ahead an hour, and you can see some heavier rains now moving into central Delaware. This is still going on up here, but again, it's just medium type rain, nothing in red up there. This takes you to around 4 a.m. You can see it's crossing now into South Jersey. It's a steady rain in Delaware, and now you got some heavier bands of rain in South Jersey up here. And then this kind of moves up. This is around 8. Here's 9. Here's 10 o'clock in the morning. And then it kind of moves off by noontime. Then you got another batch of rain back here that's coming east, and that is going to get into Pittsburgh area just about noontime. And temperatures at that point in time, this is tomorrow. Tomorrow now, this is temperatures now. You can see they're warmer in the east where the sun's out. They climb into the like almost to the middle 70s, but where the clouds and the showers are starting to form, temperatures stay in the lower 60s tomorrow. And then we'll put this motion back in here with the precipitation now. You can see it kind of moving up. There's some moderate rain with it. And then as we get into the afternoon hours, this is around 4 o'clock, you can see the pop-up thunderstorms in the west here. More heavy, or heavy downpours. Spotty, but they're out there. And then there's this band down here that's kind of forming a line. And we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But as this goes on into the afternoon, this is around 8 o'clock. Friday night. You have some thunder showers or some heavier showers up here towards Newark. And we got showers through the Poconos off and on, and a heavier band still down here. And there's some thunderstorms to the west Pennsylvania that are going to move in. But as we get to around 10 o'clock Friday night, you can see this is holding together pretty good down here as they're getting towards Delaware, southeastern PA, and Jersey. So there's another band of heavier rain that wants to try to come in. Now this is midnight, Friday night into Saturday. You can see again Delaware's getting it. It's out here in Baltimore and Washington D.C. with some storms, and you can see they're going to try to move up. Now this is around 2 o'clock in the morning, Friday night into Saturday. You can see some heavier downpours up here towards Trenton and Allentown. You can see this little blob down here is now moved into South Jersey. There's another bunch of heavier rain moving in towards Delaware as we go. This takes you to around 4 o'clock in the morning. There's some steadier rains back here towards Reading and Allentown, and now the heaviest rain is now extreme eastern PA, maybe down towards Philly, and then New Jersey and Delaware are getting some heavier rains from this. This takes you to around Saturday morning around 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and it just departs. And then you're just left behind with some showers on Saturday. And you'll see everything kind of goes on. As we get into the afternoon, there could be a pop-up anywhere behind this storm here as it goes on Saturday. And as you can see, this is Saturday late afternoon, and you can see some storms have popped up there. And temperatures on Saturday um, get as you can see where the rain's at. Temperatures are pretty chilly. Kidding me.